Hello, namaste, welcome back to greetarot. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's a good day for you guys. If you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel. If you have already supported me, thank you so very much for all the love and the support, guys. In the description box, I have my Instagram page link as well as the text that I'm using that will also be listed. Okay, so the topic for today is you're meant to know this about you. Okay, the powerful messages from dragons that you're meant to know. You're meant to know this. Okay, so that's the topic. Remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind, guys. And these are timeless readings as well. So as you can see the image, I have kept 3 dragons for you guys to choose from. So close your eyes, relax, connect with your intuition and choose. And the timestamps will be in the description box. I will see you in your group. Number 1, if this is the image that you have chosen, let's see what you're meant to know. You're meant to know this right now. Okay, so I feel like here the message from your spirit guide from dragons is that you are a powerful manifester right now. You can manifest the desires, whatever desires you have. This is the right time to manifest. So take action to your dreams, desires, goal. You're going on the right track. Listen to your own inner GPS. Keep on going. Keep on listening to the directions of the inner GPS, because this is going to take you to the goal that you want to achieve in your life. Group number 1. That's the first message you're meant to know right now. Let's see what else you're meant to know right now. What are you meant to know right now? Group number 1. Oh, you got, oh wow, I talked about you're meant to look, blessing and detachment. Yes, this makes so much sense here. So as I told, we have Jupiter and Saturn, 2 different energies, isn't it? So yeah, we have the sage and cannabis, blessing, detachment. Yeah, as I told, right now is your time. This is the time where you can have all your manifestation. But one thing is, like, you need to practice detachment. As you practice detachment from your goals, desires, you will see the blessings that you want to see in your life. So if you are someone who is like focused, my chart, I have this Saturn energy, everything is going to be so hard for me. If you keep on focusing on that, you will see more of it. So detach yourself from that kind of thinking and focus more on this Jupiter. Yeah, I'm going to grow, I'm going to expand. Focus on the positive. As you focus more on the positivity, you will see that you are getting whatever you're desiring. Because I have to say, you have every quality to become the powerful manifestors, but the only one thing that you need to work on right now is the detachment that you should have with your goals and desires. For example, you want to achieve this particular thing, so you're working towards it, but don't always think about it. The more we think, sometimes the more we worry. So what all work you can do it, and have this positive thinking. For some of you, do the work, forget about it. Detachment is very much required. Through detachment, you can have whatever you want. Listen to your emotions, take rest whenever you want to rest, but let go of this negative thinking pattern if you have regarding your manifestation. And the main reason you're not getting your manifestation is because you're very, very attached to it. So let go of this attachment. For example, in relationship also, sometimes we are so attached, we expect too much, and that's why we get that pain in return. So the more you are working on your this attachment problems, you will see that things are flourishing for you guys. So that's one message that you're meant to know right now. And as you focus on that, as you work towards it, you will see that Saturn is going away and you're seeing the Jupiter. And for me, Jupiter is all about blessings, and the Saturn is all about the hard times. Sometimes Saturn is the strict father, right? We have to work hard in order to get the blessings. So yes, as for For us to get the blessings, we have to work on our attachment. What you are very, very attached to, that you need to let go of. It can be habit that you're very attached to, that is coming in between your dreams and desires. It can be the attachment that you have to a person, and that is giving you a lot of pain. So practice detachment, and you can only work on it. You can only let go. If you are someone who is focusing too much on one particular thing, it will actually take away your patience, and you will become impatient, and that can be the cause of suffering. So we don't need that, right? So how the words that you're using right now, is it good? Is it pure? Is it pure good words? Or how you speak to yourself is also very important. So speak politely to yourself. Think politely, like, yes, everything is working out. Yes, I'm going to get the results. Be very positive. Okay. And yeah, some people are like, oh, I've been doing this positive thinking for 1 month, why I'm not getting the results. But understand, you have been negatively thinking for so long. For 20 years of your life, you have been conditioned to think like that we have to stress. You might have stress, anxiety and all. And then for 1 month you're changing. Don't expect big changes at that time. Small changes will come. Right? And be thankful for that small changes, and keep on working on this detachment here. What are you attached to that you need to let go? For some of you, you know it already. Work on it, okay? So let's see what else you're meant to know right now. Season of the 13th moon. Are you very much focused on the timing, guys? When this will happen? When will this happen? Yeah. If that is the case, I would recommend you to let go of the timing aspect. Okay. Because the more we focus on timing, the more we kind of get attached to it, right? Or maybe the more we don't give space. Yeah. So if you are thinking like, this will happen at this time, this should happen at that time, my age is running out, if all these things are there, let go of that as well. For some of you, maybe you are very afraid to grow old and all. You're like, I want to be this age forever. No, we cannot be. We have to grow. So don't be afraid of the growing old as well. It's just a part of life. Accept that as well, okay? Yeah. It feels like all the magic that you want in your life is within you. And yeah, everything that you want is within us. It's there. It's always there. But we sometimes don't see our own potential, and that's why we get attached to certain things in our life. And we feel like if we are not attached to this thing, we will not have that happiness. But that's wrong. When you actually detach yourself from that thing, that is when you explore yourself. You understand so much about yourself. You understand the magic. So what is one habit that you need to detach yourself? You feel like this is the habit that makes me happy. No, maybe getting rid of that habit and looking within you, exploring more about yourself will give you more happiness than this thing. So again, we cannot rush things, okay? Everything takes time. If you're someone who is focusing on positive thinking right now, don't rush that as well. Like, I've been positive thinking, I'm doing all these manifestation exercises, why this is not coming? The why part came, and your manifestation is going to be more further, okay? Again, I have one more example. I did talk about that in my previous reading. I feel like that. So again, this manifestation looks like you are getting in a relationship. Okay, you got into a relationship, and this person is very attached to you all the time, 24 hours. This person is with you while you're going to bathing, every time. How you will feel? You will feel a little suffocated. And what happens at that time? We will try to run away from this person because they are just holding on to us for so long, and it's like we are not having our own space, our own private time. Everyone needs that, isn't it? And that's how we will run away from that person. If this person is coming, we are going to run. Oh my God, this person will be sticking to me. I don't want to talk right now. And we run. Like that, only your manifestations are running away from you because we are so focused on that. I want this. We're just focusing on that. We are stressing about it. And that's how it's running away from us. Okay, so that's what you need to know right now. So don't be very caught up on the timing. Yes, I know that divine timing, many people don't like to hear that. But I feel like you will get your results when you practice detachment. It's up to you in a way. Okay. So you are meant to find this reading. So let's see what's the message, what you're meant to know right now. Okay, so we have the cards on the floor. Let me take it. We have the carnelian. We have the carnelian and we have the emeralds. Okay, carnelian, for me it's about confidence, gaining that confidence that even though I'm not attached to this thing, I'm gonna get it. Right? Even though I'm not attached to this person, even though I'm not calling this person every time, I know that they will love me. They will be there for me. Right? I don't have to please them all the time. I'm confident. Right? Yeah, so that's one thing I'm saying here. You don't have to overdo anything. I feel like you're someone who is right now overdoing something because of the lack of confidence, and your spirit guides are telling you to increase your confidence regarding this thing, because the more you detach yourself from this thing is going to come closer to you. It will not go away. It will actually come closer. The opposite is going to happen. So work on your confidence. Believe that everything will come out as it should come out. Don't be focused on timing. Practice self-love and work on your confidence. Okay, right now that's what you need to do. Work on your confidence. Use this crystal for your confidence as well, this carnelian crystal. Okay, so that's what it is. You need to believe in yourself more. Why you feel like you need to be so attached to this thing in order to have that? Actually, the opposite is going to work. And when you detach yourself from this thing, you're going to receive and give in balance. Everything will be in balance. I feel like, for example, a person getting into a relationship, they think that they're not good enough, so they feel like they have to please, they have to change. And the more you're changing, the more you're seeing that relationship is not working. So what we need to do is to increase our confidence. We need to believe that this relationship will work out. We are letting go of the attachment. At the same time, we are giving love and we are receiving the love back. So that's what the message is all about. It can be about your career, that in your career maybe that's happening because of the lack of confidence. You want to please people, so you're always going to please, and it is not going to work out. It will drain you at the end of the day, and people will not be so impressed as well. What will impress people is your confidence, believing that yes, I have the skill, I'm going to do well. And that's how with this emerald you are going to give and receive in balance here. So even if it's a friendship, even a love relationship, be confident in that and give what you can give, but don't get so attached to it. That's how you receive you will receive back. Okay, yeah, I feel like for some of you, you need to declutter something. It can be your thoughts that you need to declutter, working on this negative patterns if you have. For others, really you need to declutter your home space, environment. That will be very helpful. Okay, so let's see what else. What are you meant to know right now? Wow. Release yourself from this detachment and free yourself, guys. Release yourself from this people-pleasing habit. Why you feel like if you don't please, you will not get this thing. Why you feel like if you are not so attached to this thing, it will not come. Free yourself from those things. Free yourself from this negative thinking. Free yourself from this, the words that you use. Maybe if you are using some sort of words like life is tough, always I will see the same results only. When you start chanting that, you are going to see the results. Break yourself from that. Break free. Go the way you want to go. Be you. Express yourself. Don't be afraid of judgment, criticism. It's time to live your dreams. It's time to be confident in your own skills, talents, in your own self. Like, yes, I'm doing enough for this friendship. I'm giving my best. I don't have to please this person. I don't have to go and tell them that how much I can do. Or maybe when they call, even if I'm busy, I'm saying yes to the things. When I have to say no, I don't have to do that. So even if I say no, if that's a very good relationship, it will stay. They will not feel anything bad. I don't have to please them. Be like that. Be more free. Free yourself from all these things that you are putting onto you. This pressure. Free yourself. Yeah. Your heart is pure and free. Yes, maybe for some of you are so pure and free. If you are so pure, and that's the reason for some of you feel like that. You have to work, you have to please, 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 then only you will get the love back. No, be you, be the confident you. That's how you are going to get what you want. If you feel like you need to please, 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 please to have everything, that's how you will get it. And that can be a pain, right? When we are pleasing ourselves, actually we are not loving ourselves at all. The reason we please is because we feel like that we are not worthy, so we have to please. Work on that, okay? Free yourself from that. And express yourself, your heart more. If you want to say no sometimes, go ahead and say no. Are you someone who say yes even though you are hurting yourself? It feels like you say yes even though you're hurting. You say yes to something that you don't want to do. Don't be like that. Work on that. Free yourself from this attachment that you have. Practice detachment. That's how you are going to get whatever you want. That's how you're going to accomplish your goals, dreams, desires. So let's see what you need to know. Yeah, you're very magical. You're very magical. With this crow, I feel like that. And we have the mouse, but the overthinking, thinking about the minute details, taking things personally, is actually coming in between your goals. Like this person said that, this person said that, oh my God, what if what I did that, and what if this person thinks about me like that? What if that doesn't work out? Oh, I'm not perfect. Oh, maybe other people are perfectly doing this. Why I'm not perfect? Like looking at the small details, and that's where you're losing your magic. That's where you're losing your confidence. Don't, for some of you, this attachment is like looking at the small details, overthinking small things, minute things. Is actually taking you away from your blessings. You're magic with this crow. You are magic. You're someone who can receive the messages from the higher realms. But if you are always thinking about these things, if your mind is always working, if it's not clear, you're not going to receive those information that will help you. So practice detachment, practice meditation. Stop worrying of the small details. Stop worrying of the minute details. Don't be a perfectionist, right? You cannot be an imperfect. And you need to value your own imperfections, because that's what makes you. That's what makes you unique in a way. When you accept your imperfections, people will accept you. Yeah, so again, this vulture, it looks like you are thinking small things, and it feels like you're eating yourself because of your thinking, because of this negative thinking, and that's why you're not getting what you want. Change your thinking pattern, practice detachment, and work on your confidence, and you will receive whatever you want to receive. And stop micromanaging everything right now. Yes, look, your prosperity is there. Again, that's what Spirit is telling you. If you want this prosperity, detach yourself from this thing. The moment you detach yourself, you're going to see the prosperous conditions coming into your life. But for that, work on yourself. Work on your self-worth. Whenever you're seeing yourself people-pleasing, stop. When you catch yourself, stop yourself from that. You're the child of the divine. Why you have to people-please, right? Why you have to be like someone else? Be you. Accept yourself with all the imperfections, right? And you're someone who does a lot of hard work. So trust yourself. Yes, you can create what others are creating. If you feel like, yes, can I create that? Oh, this person is doing so big, can I create that? Yes, you can create. You can create. Whatever age is yours, it doesn't matter. If you have a will, you can create. But for that, you need to be very confident. Let's see the tarot cards. Knight of Swords. I feel like it's your mind racing all the thoughts oh, what if that people think about me like that, this. Maybe for some of you, when you go out, a little bit of social anxiety is there. You can only work on that by saying affirmations, by working on yourself, by do the mirror work, where you stand in front of the mirror and saying that I love you, accepting your body parts as it is. That's the first thing you need to do. Yeah, you need to cultivate the confidence. That's what the message we have. You need to cultivate the strength. You are a person born with a lot of infinite possibilities, but you're not seeing that. The reason can be because, the world is like that only. Maybe because of your past failures, you feel like that. Because of the past conditions, you feel like that you're not that good enough, that you have to work hard twice. Maybe this is a belief that some of you have, that you have to work twice harder than other people in order to get, because you don't have that much skills. That's what needs to go first. Free yourself from that belief and believe that whatever you have, there is this skill inside of you, and that's enough for you to achieve whatever you want to achieve. That's the first thing. You might have been raised like a sheep when you were the lion, and you were told that you are the sheep, and that's what you started believing. So now let go of that belief and think that you're the lion and you can have whatever you want. So be more courageous, be more confident, cultivate that confidence, guys. Free yourself from that thinking patterns, like that you're not good enough, you have to do more, you have to work hard. Rather work on your self-worth. Like, that's how you will get whatever you want to get with this 10 of cups. It's all your fears. For some of you, I recommend doing this there are 8 hours meditation, reprogramming your subconscious mind. I would recommend that. Do some sort of, there are a lot of hypnosis videos also to every day listen to that. It will create a lot of changes in your way you speak, way you believe in yourself. It will give you that kind of happiness that you want. So practicing this kind of detachment will actually give you that kind of fulfillment that you want. If you want to have a good relationship, practice detachment. The more you get out of this people-pleasing habits, the more you believe in yourself, the more you say no to things, the more you believe in your skills, that's how you will get out of this thinking patterns, this negative thinking patterns. You will free yourself from that. So don't be caught up on the small details. Don't micromanage what you cannot manage. Don't control what you cannot control. Give it to the divine and work on yourself. Build yourself. Okay? So let's see what else you need to know right now. Okay. Oh, look. Listen to your heart. Nurture yourself. Be more compassionate to yourself. You have been so hard on yourself. You have been not taking care of your heart. Right? I'm getting this 5 of Swords energy, where it feels this is not someone else hurting you. You hurting yourself. You hurting your own heart by thinking all the things that you don't have to think. And that's hurting you. So why can't you think the good things about yourself? Change those things. Change that programming. Nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. If you haven't gotten that nurturing energy from your mother, why not nurture yourself? Why not cook the good food that you love? Stop eating the leftovers of other people. Why not prepare a good meal for you? It even feels like some of you eat the burnt food and give a good food to other people. Why not you eat the good food? Why you feel like that you have to eat something? Yeah, it's like some of you eat that food and you don't give it to other people, but you feel like you can eat it. I do that sometimes, Sometimes if something is not well prepared, I eat it. Now I've been thinking, like, why do I eat? But I don't give it to other people because it's not that well, but I can eat it. Is something that we are carrying from our past, right? Because we have been told we can settle in for less, right? So let go of that. Eat that good food that you want. I'm not saying you have to give that food, burnt food, to someone else, but if you're not giving it to someone else, why are you taking it? That's a question that you need to ask. How you do that all the time? You might have been doing it. Ask yourself. Nurture your heart. Again, we have the green here. It's all about green. It's about healing your own heart, taking care of yourself, spending time in nature, practicing detachment, not thinking about other people. Maybe for some of you, if you're a mother, you think about your child, your husband, all the small details. But at the end of the day, when you come home, no one thinks about you like that. No one is worrying about you, and you are every day in your head worrying about other people. Why? Why not you also stop that worrying, stop that chatter, take care of yourself, build your confidence, work on yourself, do journaling, meditation, do something for yourself, learn something new, look in the mirror, talk, try, by looking in the mirror you can do that, right? Talk to yourself. Like you're in the stage, imagine that you're in the stage. That's how you can cultivate that confidence. By imagining yourself in front of crowd where you're speaking. Or maybe for some of you, this can be like wearing good dresses at home. If you're someone who works from home, wearing good dresses, feeling that boss energy, like do that. Work on that. Free yourself from these small chatter and let the magic that is dormant come out. And it will only come out when you nurture yourself. Okay, so let's see the final message from the angels. Let's see what is the angel number you're getting. So final message. Oh, I'm centered. You need to balance yourself. Again, 666 number is all about the nurturing number. If you look at the 6, life path 6 is also like that nurturing kind of energy, caretaking. So you are someone who is caretaking of, taking care of other people, thinking about other people. In that you are getting so attached to other people where you're not taking care of yourself. So come back to balance, center yourself, work on your confidence, increase your self-worth. Yes, you are also worthy to have this. I'm also worthy to have this. Be like that. Don't settle in for less. This if you think that I can have only that, then you will have only that. So change your mindset here. That's why I was talking about listening to meditations, like reprogramming your subconscious mind, so you can get rid of the belief system that is not working out in your favor right now. Okay, some sort of limited beliefs that you have been attached, and that's why you're not seeing the result that you want to see, the prosperity that you want to see. It's not coming. It's because of that only. So practice that detachment. Practice, this with this mouse, thinking on the small details were too much. Work on that. Okay. So that's all I have for group number 1. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Take care. Hello, group number 2. If you have chosen the silver dragon, let's see what is the message for you guys. You are meant to know this right now. Okay. So we have the silver dragon, and it talks about purity, spiritual development. So maybe for some of you right now, you are actually breaking free from your past limitations. Your power is arising. For some of you, going through a major spiritual awakening, a breakthrough. I feel like you're realizing so much about yourself. You will be seeing a lot of emotions that are resurfacing about your past, so you can break free from that. Okay, and maybe for some of you right now, you're feeling a little bit exhausted, a lot of fatigue is there, and you don't know why. It's only because you are going through a major awakening. You're transforming, you're getting out of this outdated beliefs that is not serving you. You're letting go of this childhood patterns. You are actually coming into your power. You are actually going through this detox. The toxic things that we don't need, we are cleansing it, we are purifying. And yes, you are becoming the person you are meant to become. So don't worry if you're a little bit not feeling so motivated or inspired, right? Maybe you are having a lot of body aches or headaches. Don't worry. You are going to rise above. That's great news. Okay, maybe you're seeing 1111. If you're seeing 1111, this is your new beginning. Your time is now, guys. Okay, group number 2. So let's see, you're meant to know this today. You're meant to know this about you today. So let's see what else. Wow, look at the rebirth card. Oh my God. So maybe for some of you, you're a little bit having these fearful thoughts right now. Your angels are telling you you're going through this major rebirth. That's why. Or maybe so for some of you, this moon energy is also affecting. That's why you're becoming a little bit anxious. Don't worry of these thoughts. You know that you don't have to think these thoughts, but at the same time, these thoughts comes. Don't worry. If you're feeling anxious, relax, guys. It's just because you're going through this major rebirth. You are protected in this. Your angels are there. You are going to find so much more about yourself. Okay, that's what it is. You are awakening. You are awakening to your power. You're getting rid of the old limitations, old belief system. You're rising above. You're going through a major cleansing. It's like the snake who is taking their skin. And this is the new you. And you're very safe. You're very protected. Again, the infinity symbol. You're rising above. You're coming into your power. You're understanding who you are at this deeper level, right? You're like the sun who is blossoming, like who is going to shine. Oh, I have goosebumps all over my body. Oh my God. Yes, that's what is happening. So don't worry about your health. Maybe for some of you, you are definitely getting worried about your health. Or maybe you have kind of bad thoughts, because I feel like this pile is a pile that is working on their positivity. You're someone who is having that positivity. You're meditating and all, you're doing all the work. And then you're seeing that you're getting anxious. Or maybe you don't have the motivation lately. You don't have that strength lately. You don't want to do anything. Don't worry, this will pass, because you're going through this major rebirth. Oh God. So you're rising above. Don't worry at this at this time, because this will be over soon, and you will be in your power. You will be getting that motivation, inspiration. You will be very disciplined. You will be consistent. You will be back. Don't worry. But you will be back with so much power. I can't even explain. Your life is going to be so much beautiful. You're going to achieve your long goals that you haven't achieved for so long. I feel like that, because you have been working on yourself. You have been doing so much shadow work, and finally you're getting rid of the old. This is new you. It's like a newborn, new you. Now it feels like when a child is born, they have no traumas. They have nothing, right? Because they're blank. Their board is blank. They can write now whatever they want to write, and like that only for you guys now you can write whatever you want to write. And so if you are focusing on this positive intentions, that is coming. So I feel like you're getting you're healing. You have been healing a lot of things, deep rooted issues. I feel like your subconscious was reprogramming. Now you're going through this major awakening, understanding your power. Now no one can stop you. And in this all, if you're worried about certain things, don't be, because you're very protected. I feel like that's what, if you have been worried, if you have been thinking a lot of bad thoughts, maybe some of you cannot stop those negative thoughts. You're getting very anxious. It's just because you are letting go of certain things, okay? Don't worry. Don't worry. You will get back. You're very protected. You're very safe. Nothing wrong will happen. So don't worry, okay? So let's see. Your changes are happening. Everything will be stable. Back. It will be back. You will be back. Your health will be back. If you're having issues, if you're having this anxious thought, you will be back. Maybe some of you are asking, I've been practicing meditation, I've been doing all the work, why I'm getting these anxious thoughts now, why I'm feeling fear? This will also end soon. Again, you're going to smile. It feels like she's so happy, right? Look at her face. She's smiling. She is happy. She's feeling like she can achieve anything now. She knows that she's confident in herself. It feels like the innocence is coming back. I even feel like you're not resenting anything. You're getting rid of that resentments, that guilt, everything. What you don't know, it's going away. You're letting go of everything. And now, this version of you is arising that you are, the original you is coming out. The original you is coming out. It feels like now people will notice the changes in you. I feel like that. People will notice the confidence you have now. For some of you, it feels like you are going to be very connected to your heart center, and you are showing who you are actually. You're not holding back anymore, and I feel like the people around you will notice that. It's again, you are awakening to your own power right now. That's happening. You're awakening to your own joy. You're doing the joy, you're doing the things that gives you more joy, that gives you more peace. You're going to be in this joyful state. Wow, you're going to laugh a lot. I even feel like for you guys, many people will be so attracted to you guys. They will want to spend time with you. But yeah, be very aware of your energy. Don't give your energy to the one who drains you, because people, your aura is going to be very positive. So yeah, many people will be attracted to you. That's for sure. You are here finding joy within you, and you're going to spread the joy. People around you will be very joyful. Whenever you go to a room, automatically the energy changes. I feel like kids, animals will be more attracted to you. Maybe if that was not the case in the past, that's going to change. I feel like your aura is white. It's full of peace. Your angels are whispering to you. Your intuition is very, very strong. You're very, very, very protected as well. Now is your time to be happy. You have done a lot of work. You have been healing. You have been doing the shadow work. Now it's your time to get all the rewards that you're waiting for. Now it's your time to laugh, smile, to not overthink about anything, to feel secure in your body, to understand that you are full of infinite possibilities. I feel like you're going to be in a state where you know that if you want something, you can create it. You're believing in yourself. You're believing in your own skills. Wow, look, citrine, good luck. There is no doubt here. Good luck is coming. And we have sodalite. Okay, again, citrine, the orange color. I feel like you have been healing that, the sacral chakra, right? Sometimes our confidence, because of some sort of experiences in our past, because of the conditioning, we lose our confidence, right? We stop believing in ourselves. And maybe you have also gone through that, where you stopped believing in yourself. You started doing something that others wanted you to do. And in all that process, we lose our own charm, isn't it? We lose our own charm. We start doing what other people want us to do, and we somehow get tangled with that social things, societal things, because our parents want us from that. So we start doing that. We don't express ourselves. We stop ourselves from expressing. We stop imagining the life we want. Rather, we want to please our parents, so we do what they are saying. Somehow we stop ourselves from dreaming good things, right? We feel like, this is what we can have, so we will have it, we will settle. And that's all changing for you guys. You have already gotten rid of that. Now you are doing what makes you happy. You are somehow believing in yourself more. You're believing that joy is possible at any time. You can have that joy. And joy comes from within. Your energy, oh God, it's going to be so, so positive. Yeah, again, you are going to be very conscious about all the things, the foods you're consuming. You're going to be conscious, the environment you are in, the social media, everything. You will be very, very conscious. If you're seeing some sort of negative news, you know that you need to stop, you need to filter. You will be doing that. You are going to be so conscious. You will be so mindful with the solar light. I feel like that. Yeah. Your inner knowing is going to be so strong. The self-confidence, my God, you are going to be so confident in yourself. You were born, sometimes when we are born with so much potential, and you were born with so much potential, but because of the environment, because of the conditioning, because we are seeing only that what's happening in the environment. We don't know so many things, we're innocent. So we lose our charm, we lose that confidence in ourselves, and we start pleasing, we start doing all those things that doesn't make us happy. And here what is happening is you are letting go of this, is your rebirth. Now you know exactly what you want, exactly what brings you joy, and you're going to do that. And so if there is something that is not making you happy, you're going to let go of it. You're not going to think about it, you're not going to worry about it, you're not afraid of someone's criticism. You are here shining your light. You are the star. That's what it feels like. You're expressing, you're becoming more playful, expressing yourself, not afraid what other people will talk about it, about you. I feel like this group has already changed a lot. I know that you're seeing those changes. I know that, and there is so much more coming. And I even feel like you are practicing non-attachment already. You're so different from group number 1. Group number 1 was attached, and you're someone who's practicing non-attachment, and that's why you're going through this rebirth. Wow, I'm so happy for you. It feels like you're getting luckier because the energy is like that. You're walking with spirit. Happy times, good luck. You will be feeling lucky. Wow, I love this for you guys. So let's see. You're coming in your power. You're understanding how the universe works. What we think, that's what we get. So you're thinking mindfully, right? I feel like you're going to live a life that is going to be very positive. A life where you are in the present moment, seeing all the things, cleansing your energy, protecting yourself, and believing in yourself, having more faith, surrendering to divine. It feels like that. Look, we have magic. You're awakening to your own magic, and we have this penguin as well. Look, your family life is going to be so awesome here. And I even feel like, once one person in a family changes, all the other people will get their benefits, and that's exactly happening. You are changing, you are lighting up, you are shining from inside. You're breaking free from that limitations. You're very positive, you're praying for everyone. And what is the good thing is, you're not only seeing the changes in you, in your life, rather the people you love, you're seeing their life also changing. They are also getting better, their behavior is changing. So if your spouse had some issues, you will see that as you're changing, your spouse is also changing. And that's how you will, I feel like you have seen some changes already. There's so much more changes that is happening. You're leveling up, you're upgrading with this dragonfly. That's what it feels like. Again, the transformation is so much. You're transforming from inside, and this transformation that is happening inside of you, you're cultivating that inner peace, and that's what you are going to attract outside of you. So I feel like completely letting go of your past limitations. You have reprogrammed your subconscious mind. It feels like that. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I'm brilliant and I'm blessed. You are definitely blessed. That's what it feels like. Again, it feels like, the flowers, what it feels like, have you seen some, if you have seen some mythological shows in that, from the heaven, the flowers will come. That's the feeling here. Yeah, okay. So, the area that was most hard for you guys in the past, that's not there. That area will be the easiest for you guys, every area. Okay, so if there was an area in your life that was a little bit hard for you guys, you're finding good luck there as well. Wow, group number 2. Wow, I'm so happy for you. So let's see. Rabbit. Again, rabbit talks about the abundance, okay? But yeah, I feel like again, we have the dragonfly. I feel like one habit that you're changing is your small thoughts. You used to think about small thoughts. You used to get worried. You used to think about the future. That's one thing that you're letting go of. Now you're ready to move ahead, and the things that was stuck, that was very slow, it's going to happen very quickly, because now you're in alignment with spirit. Yep. So if there was an area in your life that you were not so satisfied, there is major improvement coming in that area of your life. Again, the lotus, you're blossoming to your, you're blossoming. Whatever the environment is, doesn't matter, you're blossoming. So look, we have this new beginnings here. Yes, the spring season. You have, I feel like this pile was going through this winter season where they were understanding so much about themselves and they were letting go of what they didn't have to have in their life, letting go of all those things. So that's why you were feeling stuck. You were in this winter energy, you were in this decrease energy. It was all happening for a reason, and now you're going to see the increase that you want to see. Yeah, look, you were letting go. I talked about it, I told it without even looking at the card again. That's what was happening here. So let's see the tarot. So what is the message that is meant to find you? Wow, Queen of Swords. You're going to be very good with your energy. As I told, conscious. Very conscious with your energy, where you're giving your energy, who is taking your energy. Again, through social media, we give our energy without even realizing, right, what content we are consuming, what we are consuming, is it good or not. We are going to be very, very clear with that. We are going to be very clear with what, with our intention. We will be very focused, and that's what the Queen of Swords is. Very intuitive, listening to your intuition. You know, you are someone who is becoming, who has high value. They have high self-worth, and according to that only you're going to manifest things. And again, things are going to be very balanced. In an area of your life there was a little bit imbalance, that area is going to be very balanced, and you're going to manage two things simultaneously with ease. So if you have hard time balancing two things, I don't think in the future it will be. You will be finding ways in order to balance those things very easily. So let's see more. Yeah, again the moon. Again, this talks about the intuition. Your intuition is going to be very strong. Again, subconscious things. You're understanding the patterns, the limitations that we had subconsciously. Sometimes we are not aware of it. You're going to be aware of it, and that's how you're releasing it. Again, the two sides, the shadow side and the light side, right? We are looking at looking at our shadow sides, and we are understanding, yeah, that's why we have difficulty in this area of our life, and then we are releasing what needs to be released, and now we are moving forward, right? Your intuition is going to guide you, that's for sure. Trust your intuition. So let's see what else is the message for group number 2. Yeah, again, I talked about self-worth. That's what you're healing. I did talk about sacral chakra. We have the orange. Oh my God, the YouTube now. So yes, you are, again, look, you are self-worth, and you are speaking your truth. You're expressing yourself. You're not afraid to express yourself, because you have been stopping yourself from doing that because you were so afraid of other people, criticism and all, judgment and all. You used to judge yourself. Now you're letting go of that. You're increasing your self-worth, and you're expressing yourself. That's the thing. You're showing your authentic side. You're being honest. That's what it is. You're becoming who you were meant to become, and you're going to be very happy, and you're going to do what makes you happy. And again, intuition. Your intuition is going to be on point. Our third eye chakra is open, and again, with this peacock, you're going to attract the things that you want in your life. Your life is getting beautiful. That's what I have to say, group number 2. Whatever you're doing right now, whatever work you're doing, it's all working out for you guys. Your future looks bright. There's no doubt. So let's see the final message for group number 2. Look, oh God. Again, we have the Rue card here with the protection. Your angels are right now telling you you are safe, you're protected at this time. Maybe that's what you need to hear more, because you're going through a little bit of changes. Maybe health wise, a little bit of problem is there for some of you. Don't worry, this too shall pass. You're protected, you're safe, you're in the hands of the angels. And yes, you're becoming this authentic version of you. You're going through a major rebirth. You're awakening to your power. This is just a rebirth that is happening, a spiritual awakening, and that's why a little bit tough you're feeling. And as you overcome this thing, this energy, you are going to you're going to live the life that you want for yourself. So yeah, that's the message here. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I will see you soon. Bye bye, take care. Group number 3, if this is the image that you have chosen, you are meant to know this. Okay, so let's see the message for you guys from the dragons. Okay, so keep on fighting, guys, keep on going, keep on moving forward, keep on taking action, because whatever you want is near. So don't stop, keep on moving, keep on ascending, keep on moving forward. If you have a spiritual practice, keep on doing it. If you are someone who has started some sort of meditation, keep on doing it. Be very disciplined. This is the time to do that, because if you're disciplined, if you're not stopping in middle, you will get where you want to. So don't give up on your manifestations right now, because this is possible for you guys. So fight for your manifestation and keep on moving forward. Okay, for some of you have a spiritual routine, okay, that or a meditation practice that will really help you. So let's see, what is the message? This is meant to find you. This is, you are meant to know this. That's it, meant to know this. Okay, so we have acceptance. Oh yeah, right now for some of you, you want this thing, right? Accept that thing, accept that this is what you want. Keep on moving forward. For some of you, I feel like you are like, oh, I want this thing, but it's not working out. Should I stop? Should I not move forward? You know, and that can create a lot of conflict inside of us. That can create a lot of overthinking. That can create procrastination, right? For example, if a person who is taking a spiritual path, right, and they are like coming, they're thinking that they don't have to go to parties because that's not good for their health, or they are trying to stop drinking and all. So this is the path that you're taking, and stick to that path, accept that path, because you have chosen this for yourself. That's why you felt like you need to stop doing it. So continue that, continue doing that, accept that this is your path. Don't go back to that old you, don't go back to that old habits that you have stopped. For example, if you're getting into this healthy routine, right, don't go back. Like, for one time I will do this thing, but maybe this one time will become second time, then third time, right? Then you will see that you're back to that old routine, and we don't want that right now. So this is the time to fight for yourself. This is the time to stick to it. Accept that this is what I'm going to do, and this is only going to take me to the goals that I want in my life. I'm not going to go back to that old habits. Okay, because there will be a tendency for you guys to go to that old habits, and here your spirit guides are encouraging you to stop doing, yeah, with this mouse also I feel like you will be feeling like that I want that thing, otherwise I'll not be happy. I want to have a drink, otherwise it will, yeah, just a small drink, maybe I'll just watch that, even though I've told myself that I'll not do that. You got to accept it. Like when we accept it, then we are not going to go back to that kind of old habits. So I feel like that's what it is. So like the mouse, don't go like, oh, like I have told this person that I'm not doing, so without knowing, like I will do it in secret. Don't do that. Don't do that. Even though they will not realize that you're doing it, it's going to not benefit you in any way. So fight for this thing. So if you are someone who is working on yourself, fight for it. There will be days, there will be times when you feel like you have to go back, you have to do that thing, you cannot live without it and all, but stop, fight, don't give in to that thing, okay? To that pattern, to that thinking, whatever it is. Meditation will be very helpful for you guys in this journey. So let's see. Yeah, we have Jupiter smoke. Again, cleansing, doing some sort of spiritual routine will be very helpful. Like blood of the warriors. Again, you need to be very strict with yourself. You will have to be very strict with yourself. Because there will be times when your mind will be like, oh, no, I have to go and do that thing again. That makes me happy. oh, it's just one cheat meal, right? But there is a high chance that you will do it again, and then you will not get what you actually want. So you got to be a little strict with yourself at this time. If you want to achieve this thing, you will have to be strict with yourself. Then only you will get from this 44 to 45. Otherwise, you will be there only. Okay, so if again a person who has to pass an examination, they cannot go and play around, they cannot waste their time doing other stuff. They have to be disciplined, they have to stick to it, they have to work towards it, right? They have to give that days, if it's 10 days they should dedicate. Yeah, they have to take break. Maybe they can take a break by going out in nature, clearing their mind, meditating. That is all only they should do. Okay, other thing like going partying or watching movies, it will not work out for you guys. So clearing what is not serving you. Again, smoke, juniper smoke is all about clearing the things. So what do you need to clear those things, accept that I'm not going to go back to this thing, and be strict with yourself at this time, because this is for your own good, because your future self will be happy that you were strict with yourself. For some of you, this can be you are seeing that you're getting back into a relationship again and again and again. Like you break up because this is toxic, then you go out, then you come back to that person. You're seeing that you're doing that. Now don't look back. Stop. You have chosen this, accept that this is over, clear that energy and focus on yourself. That's what you need to do right now. Okay? That's the message. Yeah, it can be a small thing. For some of you, it can be a habit. For others, it's a relationship. Something that you have been going back. No, don't go back. So let's see. Clear it. Clear. That doesn't serve you. Now it's new beginning for you guys. So accept it, move on. That's the message here for group number 3. Let's see the other cards. Fight for it, guys. You will have this tendency to do it again. Fight. Be strict with yourself. Even if it's hard, waking up, maybe for some of you are like, I will wake up every day at 5 and do this. You have set your mind to it, right? So wake up at 5. Even though you feel like, oh, I will wake up at 5, then no, get up. This is the time. This is that time for you guys. That's what your spirit guides are telling you. And you know what? You have that inside of you. You can make it happen for you. You can do it. Moonstone, because you're not alone. Your angels are definitely with you with this moonstone. That's the first message I'm getting. You don't have to do everything by yourself. All you need to do is what you can do. Like one thing is like not going back. And as you work on yourself, steps will be shown to you guys. Right? Because there is universe. Of course, right? Isn't it? When we start believing, once we surrender, we see the magic as well. I have seen it and you will also. But are you ready to accept this thing and dedicate and ready to move forward? And then it's possible. Okay? I feel like your inner voice is going to guide you, is going to show you the next step. You will know it when you will get back. Your heart will be telling you, don't do it. But sometimes the mind, sometimes the patterns that we are used to, we might get back to it. Again, a person who has been addicted to a substance, they know that. Their heart knows that it's not good for them and they need to stop. But their mind sometimes says, it's just one more. Then 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, right? So don't go back here. Clear that energy. You have cleared it. If you have already done that, don't go back, because I feel like there might be days where you will feel like you need to stop and go back to that old life. No. Listen to your intuition. Stick to it. Stick to it. Fight for it. You are the warrior. You can make it happen. Okay? Trust yourself. Trust your angels. Trust your intuition. If you can meditate with this stone, moonstone, it will be very good for you guys at this time. Okay? Fight for yourself. Fight for this thing. You will have it. You will make it happen. And then you will look back and you will be so proud of this self. Right now, the work you're doing, you will be so proud. It's hard work, I get it. But this is the time for that. Okay, that's a lot of cards. I'll take it and I'll shuffle again. Wait a second, okay? When the card fell, it feels like you have done so much work, and just don't throw all that thing into the dustbin by going back. Don't do that. Yeah. You have, yeah, again, it feels like I'll just say an example, right? A person who has gotten rid of a very toxic relationship and now they are working on themselves, they got a job, and then this person comes again and they are ready. Now they're thinking like, I need to get back to that person because this person, yeah, it might be nice. And then they go back and the work, all they have done is on the gutter, right? And the same thing happens again. No, not this time. Don't go back. Don't get into any false promises. Stick to yourself. Do what's best for you. You know it in your heart. You will know it in your heart. But sometimes some things, some patterns, we go back to certain patterns. Don't go back at this time. So we have, yeah, regenerating. You're like the lizard. The tail cuts, then they heal, right? It will grow back again. You're also regenerating. Don't go back to your past self here. Your future self is going to be so different from your past self. And right now, this present self who is working hard, your future self will be so thankful for this present self who is going through so much, working hard, threading, moving forward, right? Even though it's difficult, they're keeping on going. So keep on going. Yes, as a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new clock. You are a master of regeneration. Yeah, that's the thing, right? So don't stop what you're doing. Don't give up. Don't look back. Stick to this thing. Move forward. Listen to your intuition and clear all this past energy. Protect yourself. Don't allow anyone in the first place to come and tell you that we can do this again. Maybe there will be friends who will tell you, let's just one time, yeah, one time. No need for that one time. Be strict. So yeah. Don't listen to anyone's false promises. So don't repeat your mistakes as well. Don't repeat the mistakes. Yeah. Yeah, look, you are moving toward happiness. But with this fire ant, I feel like, you need to keep up this anger in you so you can achieve the happiness that you want. That will only make you move forward. The fire in you. Yes, I've gone through that. I'm not going to do this again. I'm going to stick to this routine. That fire in you, keep that fire in you. And as you keep doing that, yes, I will make it happen. I will make it happen. I will make it happen. And as you chant that thing, you will get that happiness that you want. You will be breaking free from this thing. So that's the message here. Okay. Yeah. So let's see what else. Refuge. Yes, look, refuge. Again, the refuge. Seek that refuge in divine, because divine is with you. Universe is with you at this hard time. Yes, you're getting rid of something that you used to do. It can be an addiction for some of you, a relationship, a habit, but it has been working against you in your life, this thing, and you have understood that. And you have accepted and you're changing that thing, right? But the one thing I'm saying here, you will have tendency to go back again to this thing. So that's why you will have to fight for it, and you have to seek refuge whenever you're feeling like giving up or going back to that thing. That's the hardest part. But the more you seek refuge in divine, the more you will be able to listen to your intuition, and yes, you will move forward and you will not give up. So surrender to divine whenever you're feeling that kind of feeling like going back to things. Seek that refuge in divine, and you know what, you can do it. You can do it. That's what your spirit guides are telling you. Don't go back to this thing. Instead, seek refuge in divine. Seek refuge in you, right? Listen to your intuition. Or maybe if there is someone around you who you can trust, seek refuge in them. Yeah? So let's see what the tarot has to add. It just feel like you're in this bridge. You're in the middle of the bridge. Your future self is waiting, the happy self, and this is the present self who has to do the work. But you're away from this past self. So don't go back to the past self. This present you is going to decide whether you're going to the past or you're going to this future that is going to be very bright, or you're going to the same things like the past. Yeah, you're in the middle right now. So stick to this thing so you can go to a future, so you can cross the bridge instead of going back to the bridge, to the same test place, right? So let's see. 9 of Pentacles. Yes, once you cross this bridge now, once you heal, you're going to be this person, a happy person. You will be very happy in your life. Right now is the hardest. You're in the middle. Yeah, you have already come out of that past self, but maintaining that thing is the hardest part. So taking care of yourself, meditation, grounding, walking in nature, asking for support from the people who love you. This is what you need to do right now. Stick with this thing. Accept this thing, and there is no going back. Yeah, because the wheel is turning in your favor, right? We have the 9, we have the 10. Yes, again 44 to 45. If you have to jump, if you want to jump from 44 to 45, again this is also 8 and 9, isn't it? The numbers, and we have 9 and 10. So again, look, 8, 9, 10. If you want to jump, you will have to stick to this routine. You will have to be disciplined. You have to not give in to the old habits, and that's how you will change your life. Because you can, because you are the lizard, right? That's how you're going to find the freedom. You're going to free yourself from this thing. Yeah, this is how you're going to achieve what you want, because your present self right now wants certain things in your future, isn't it? But that means you don't have to go back to your past habits, past routines. And for that, we have to be dedicated. We have to not stop trying. We have to move, every day we have to dedicate ourselves to it. It can be a thinking that we have to dedicate, like the positive thinking, right? For some of you, meditation. For some of you, not going back to that older person or something like that, being strict with yourself, not talking with them, setting boundaries. That's how only you will get your wish, isn't it? So yes, right now it's a little bit difficult, but persevere right now, because your future is going to be brightful. Yeah. So let's see, that's what you're meant to know right now. So fight for this thing, okay? You will get it, but don't think that you will lose. No, you're going to win. So let's, okay, yes. Again, grounding is very important for you guys, okay? We have root, that's a lot. But we got 2 root chakras. Capability. We have, this is the root chakra, and then we have the capability. Then we have the crown chakra. We have root chakra and crown chakra. And then we have heart chakra, compassion here. So yes, I feel like, again, she's in nature. I feel like nature will heal you a lot. Nature will give you the strength. So spending time in nature is very important. When you're in nature, you get the information. Your intuition will be very strong when you're in spending time in nature. So I would recommend sitting under a tree, meditating. It will be very good for you guys. Or walking barefoot and in nature will be also very helpful, or near a ocean and all. It will be very helpful for you guys to declutter things, or to focus more on positivity. That will be very, very helpful. Getting outside is one thing that will help you a lot, okay? Or maybe talking to a trusted friend will also be helpful. So this is the time for being compassionate to yourself, loving yourself, not going back to the old habit that doesn't give us the, sometimes the bad habit doesn't give us good things, right? For example, if you are addicted to a substance, that doesn't help us in any way. It takes away our health, it takes away our peace, right? So yeah, so being more compassionate to yourself, take care of yourself, ground yourself, spend time in nature, because nature heals you. And as you do that, you will find your strength there. You will find that you are capable. You can persevere through this thing, and you can get whatever you want in your future. So your past self is going to be very, very, very different from your future self, but right now is the time. The present self has to work for it, okay? Are you ready? If you're ready, if you're accepting, if you're moving forward, if you're not giving up, if you're taking action towards your goals, you can make it happen. So keep that fire in you and go for it, because happiness is yours. So this is the time to do that work on yourself, or whatever you want to achieve, right? Not going back to that old habits. So let's see the final message here from the angels. I'm nurturing with the number 6. You got to take care of yourself, okay? And again, optimistic. So focus more on positive things. If there is some people who's around you who are very positive, spend more time with them. And as I told, spending time in nature will be very, very, very good for you guys at this time. This will heal you. Nature heals, isn't it? So spend some quality time in nature. And I would recommend journaling as well for you guys. Whenever you're feeling an urge to get back to that old kind of habits, I would recommend journaling, meditation, talking to a trusted friend at that time. So don't sabotage this for you, okay? Because there is a beautiful future waiting for you, but right now it's all in your hands. That's what it feels like. So that's the message for you guys. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. I will see you soon. Bye bye, take care.